4 hours max before that storm makes landfall. Outside we go this evening where we don't have a cloud in the sky. It's so quiet, but it's also chilly. So make sure you have your coat out tonight. We're at 57. The gusty wind during the day is backing off. We won't have much wind over the weekend. We dropped down into the 40s in New York City overnight with a mainly clear sky. But let's look at a planner for West Hampton, Long Island. The reason is we're going to drop into the 30s in many suburbs. We haven't had a hard freeze in some spots in eastern Long Island, so we have a frost advisory out till 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. Planner for tomorrow, we'll start out with mainly clear skies. The sunniest part of the day, that's early on. Already some high clouds will be streaming in first thing in the morning, and then the clouds will thicken during the day. We'll end the day overcast, and in a worst case, by evening, there might be a couple sprinkles or drizzle that start to develop along the coastline because we'll have an onshore wind coming in all day. Your highs tomorrow only in the mid and upper 50s because of the limiting sunshine. All right, looking at Patricia right now, Category 5 hurricane. In the last update, the winds only went down by 10 miles an hour. A powerful Cat 5 hurricane. It peaked at 200-mile-per-hour winds. It's likely to make landfall as a Cat 5 in the next few hours, probably just to the east-southeast of Puerto Vallarta. So that means the heaviest rain on the western side, the big winds going toward Guadalajara, and then weakening quite a bit. The reason it weakened so fast is it goes over the mountainous region. So it ramped up in a hurry, and it'll ramp down in a hurry as we go through the next 24 hours. Locally, chilly night tonight because much of the night is clear with light winds. So freezing in Poughkeepsie and Monticello, you were near 80. 43 degrees in Islip tomorrow morning, 45 Belmar, and it's 44 in Central Park. If you notice on that futurecast, you had clouds coming from one direction, some high clouds from the west, and then some clouds coming in from the ocean. So we're destined to see limited sunshine later in the afternoon hours tomorrow, and highs only in the upper 50s. Have your umbrella tomorrow night. First for some drizzle that can develop along the coast, but for a steadier area of rainfall that will come in after midnight north and west. Probably in the wee hours of the morning through much of the area, there'll be a period of light rain. Maybe there's a 1/10 of an inch. A couple of spots could actually get a 1/4 of an inch, but that's probably the exception rather than the rule. Then those showers will clear out. Now, it'll dry out by late morning or midday. The clearing, well, some holes in the overcast, yes. Some brightening, especially north and west. We should get in the low and mid-60s only if we could see a little extra sunshine in the afternoon hours. We should finish the day on at least a partly sunny note. Foliage is really peaking only about 30 miles north and west of New York City. You get north and west to I-287, even some good color through central New Jersey and Long Island. We're still a week or two away from peak color in New York City. Here's your 7-day AccuWeather forecast. Cool despite increasing clouds. Tomorrow, it looks like some drizzle and light rain later tomorrow night into Sunday morning. Should at least dry out by the Giants game on Sunday. Clearing, well, it's going to be close. 64 degrees. I think we'll see some breaks in the overcast. Monday and Tuesday look great. Then clouds will thicken on Wednesday. This is where we could have a good soaking here. Wednesday, late in the day and at night into the first half of Thursday, there'd be some connection with tropical moisture from the remnants of Patricia. That means that we could get maybe an inch or two of rainfall there, which we actually need quite a bit. We haven't had much of it, so there you go.
Okay, thanks, Lee. Everyone loves boardwalk food, I think, any time of the year.
And that's what we're featuring this week in Neighborhood East. Lauren Glassberg is here. Funnel cakes and more.
Yeah, all the kinds of things that you really don't want to eat while you're wearing a bikini. Yeah. That's the way I think of boardwalk food. Yeah. Well, rightly. Well, summer has kind of come.
Bikini?
We digress. Has come and gone, but not the taste of summer, thanks to Chiaffi's Boardwalk. The Chiaffi family loves their time at the Jersey Shore so much they opened a restaurant that's really a tribute to those summer days. Chiaffi's Boardwalk is located at 2317 Route 22. That's in Union, New Jersey.
What we try to do here is to bring the Jersey Shore to you.
You might not smell the sea air or feel the sand, but Chiaffi's Boardwalk in Union certainly offers you the kind of fare you find at the shore.
You eat the food and it brings you back to a moment in time, like maybe when you were a kid, or maybe that moment you spent with your grandparents down at the shore.
These are their poppers stuffed with mac and cheese, pepperoni, or cheesesteak. There's a bacon and cheese stuffed burger, Zeppelese, and how about deep fried Oreos?
I usually get the hot dog with fried onions and ketchup, fried hot dogs. So it's a little different than your regular boiled hot dogs, but it's pretty good. It's like coming down the shore, but not really. You're right off.
Not with the big commute.
Right, not with the commute, right.
Some say they come for the cheesesteaks made with hand-cut ribeye.
It's delicious. You get bird's eye meat, not the imitation, real steak.
And you come here, they give you double the amount of meat, and I only need one to fill up, and they put the fresh Italian hot peppers on here.
Not into the steak, how about pop wings? Part of the wing is deboned, the skin and meat pushed to the top, creating what looks like a lollipop. The chicken's then tossed with salt, pepper, and flour, and it's into the deep fryer.
You dip it in the sauce and hold it like a lollipop. You know, you're not biting in between the bones or anything like that.
Your choice of sauce plus a little blue cheese offering something to dip into since you can't quite dip into the sea.
We watch them, once they take a bite of like the cheesesteak, or they nod their head, they close their eyes and nod their head, which is, it's rewarding, and it's just wonderful. Like it's just really great to see.
It's like summertime year-round there. We want to make these lollipops at home if you want to. The recipe is at abc7ny.com/eats. The recipe for the honey barbecue sauce there as well. They sent along all of their sauces. And Sade, you might not want to be vegan today.
You know, I'm so tempted. I am so tempted. I'm looking at them. I'm smelling them.
They're really good. And the barbecue sauce.
Yeah, we got
and
the
then
honey
you mix
barbecue.
it with the sweet and sour, and you've got
It's a trip to the shore.
The best sweet and sour sauce I've ever had.
Really?
Really good, isn't it?
Oh, good.
You're making this decision so difficult. Thank you, Lauren. Well, adopting cats is a good thing.
Adopting them, though, for the wrong reason, not so good. We're going to tell you what the Humane Society is worried about this Halloween. That's coming up next.
And I'm Bill Ritter. New at 6 o'clock, we have breaking news. Police just releasing new video of 3 men wanted for questioning about the gang shooting moments before a New York cop was shot and killed. Plus, the man accused of killing that officer was supposed to be in an inpatient drug rehab program. Tonight, the Eyewitness News investigators uncovering new and stunning details about why this man was out on the streets. That and more next at 6.
Heather O'Rourke helps you get to work on time.